welcoming you to Brill-Tree just to transform your vision into opportunities with risk management. Let's explore the menu bars first before we start planting our first tree on this canvas. The menu bar on top provides us options for adding, editing, and deleting nodes, whereas the second menu bar provides us controls to what we want to see on our canvas. These checkboxes can be toggled on or off anytime, and our display will be updated accordingly. Just press New Tree to start your new project. At any time or at the end of your project, you can save it as an image file. You can always change background. Pressing this New Tree button will open a Create New Tree dialog box. Let's see. Here it is, where you can enter the name of your tree. So let's give it a name, ARJ1 for project 1. Press OK or enter. There you go. You have just created the root of your decision tree. We will now add nodes and branches to our root node, and for that, just select it, go to the top menu bar, press Add Node, and then this form will open on your screen. You can change the status of these nodes. Right-click on the node. The Add Node is disabled because this is an AND node, and logically you cannot add a chance node to it. But we can change the status of this node. Press Edit Node dialog box and then toggle off this check box. Apply, and that AND node is now changing to a chance node. You can change its name if you like, and it will update it on the screen in real time. All the changes will be updated on the screen in real time. You can change it to ellipse, you can make it a square or a triangle. You can rotate the triangle. You can change the size of these shapes. Make it 150, 90. You can change the color, any color, or you can change the shade. Close. Same you can do with the outline of these shape. And close. You can change the font. Calibri, if you want it any other font, you can have it. Any size, any style, any color. I get black, there you go. Right? Close. Go. So, should be fine. Now, make one of them a negative value. Turn them into end nodes. Now, add node. Here we have more nodes added to the chance node A. I have added same C, D, and E nodes to our chance node B as well. Now change the status of one of these nodes, make it a chance node or child node. Right? Apply, close. Now, add node. Please note that we have two D nodes here. This is one and this is the other one. Both are added to different chance node. So just to avoid any confusion, now you have a proper referencing of these nodes to their parent node. So if you add a node to this D node, you know that you are adding a node to this one, which is linked with the A node. So here the parent node is A, and you are adding further nodes to this D So if you do the same with the D, which is linked with B, it will appear D of B. So this is how these nodes are referenced in the tree. And you can always change the status of these nodes to add further nodes to them if you like. Right? We go back and we turn it back into the end node again. Right? Close. So far, we have seen how to add nodes to the root node, to these chance and child nodes, how to change the status of AND node to chance or child node, or vice versa. Now we move ahead with even more exciting or advanced feature of the application, and that is the calculation of the expected value at each node and the total expected value of the project. And calculating the total expected value is just a matter of a click to this recursive calculation button, toggle it on, and there you go. Now we have the expected values displayed at each node in this tree with the total expected value besides the root node. It shows that in green color, which means it's a positive figure. Otherwise, if it was a negative figure, it would have been shown in red color and in parentheses, like as you see it here. You can toggle it off again, and then these will disappear. Now, let me show you how these checkboxes work. You have seen recursive calculation, and it is toggled on. All the expected values are displayed at each node in the tree. You can toggle it off. They are disappeared. And same, unchecked values are disappeared. Unchecked probabilities are gone. You can bring them back in again by checking these boxes again. So check off these AND nodes. AND nodes are gone. Same for child nodes. Child nodes are gone. And the chance nodes, you can bring them back in again. Check these boxes again. And then you have all the components of the tree on your canvas. Now that we have our total expected value available, but before presenting it to the management or the partners or to the partners, it is advisable to manually recheck these expected values, and this one by the manual calculation. I have checked it, they are perfectly fine. But this tree is not really presentable at this stage because the nodes are overlapping. Two nodes are here and two nodes are here, they are overlapping. So we have to fix it before we present it to the management or to the partner. The background is too bright. So let's change the background color. I'll try to give it a lighter gray shade. That is, looks much better. To rearrange or reposition these branches, simply select and hold on to any parent node and move it to wherever you like, right? You can drag it here. All the values connected to these nodes will stay with them. You can take it there too. You can move any branch anywhere. If it goes out of the canvas, no problem. Just press refresh and then they will be back into the canvas, right? All the items are selectable, so please be careful. So you can position them wherever and as you like, in any shape, any design you like. You can always press refresh. You can add, you can zoom and zoom with this bar, right? refresh. So let's rearrange this tree into a presentable form. I'll do it the way I would like to see it. Go with me. Here. Here. Then. Perfect. And it's up to you. You can also move these nodes, individual and nodes, and you can take them to any position on the canvas. The values associated with them will remain with them, right? So this is how you reposition the nodes, and that's all very easy. You can edit the name of the project. You can give it anything like PRJ. I'm changing it to PRJ, and this is dynamically changed in your database. If you see any scarf behind this node, just refresh the screen and then everything will be fine. So this is how you can give it make it presentable, right? You can change the color of these expected values, give them any color, any size, any shape, and they will be changed. Like you can give it a red color. Currently by default these are black because I just wanted to avoid so many reds on the canvas, right? And that's it. On the bottom right corner of this window, you'll find links to user manual and demo presentation. For these two links, you need to have an active internet connection if you want to access it from here. Otherwise, you can access them from browser to enerbrill.com/applications. Demo presentation links you to my YouTube channel, where you can access this window, this video which you are currently watching. But if you need any time, you can go to this link. So, right, user manual takes you to my website, and there you can access this Brill-Tree users manual, right? And here you can find a reasonable detail of how to start using BrillTree application, editing nodes, and all that. Most importantly, the recursive calculation approach is covered here in a reasonably good detail. The approach, the equations, the example which I have just presented in this video, and the calculation. Like this is the calculation at each node explained in detail here, leading to the total expected value at the root node, which we also saw on our canvas at 184.2. So all these details are covered here to help you understand the logic. After the repositioning and rearrangement of all these nodes, our tree is now in a reasonably good form for presentation. And for that purpose, we have to save it as an image file, which we can import in PowerPoint. So go to save.png and save it. I'm saving it as PRJ1, which is the name of our project. Click save, and it's now saved. Before we go to PowerPoint, if you want to add another node anywhere in this tree, say if you want to add a node to project node or root node, select that, add node, and you can increase the number of branches from here. Say it is C, this is 0.1. Adjust the probability so that the sum remains 1. Give it a value, add node, and and other node is added here. You have to adjust it manually because we have done so much with our nodes and branches. You can do whatever you want to do with this node. If you want to keep it, just keep it. If you want to delete it, Control Z. Z, it's gone. Go back to the root node again and adjust the probabilities so that the sum becomes 1 again. Check recursive calculation. It's giving you the right answer. And this is how you can add another node anytime, anywhere in the tree. Before we go to PowerPoint, just one more feature. If you want to add a node anywhere in the tree at this stage, because now you cannot delete so many nodes and branches, so you can simply click on any node, press add node, increase the number of branches to as many as you like, and give it a name, probability, make sure that the sum remains 1, give it a value, and other node is added. Now you can do whatever you want to do with it. If you want to keep it, fine. If not, you want to delete it, Control Z, go back to that node again to adjust the probabilities to 1, add node, and this is done. Check the recursive calculation again. You have the right answer, 184.2. Now we can go to PowerPoint. Okay, let's go to PowerPoint. Yes. Insert the image we saved. This is there. And now it's imported in PowerPoint. Adjust it. And it's now ready to be presented. With this, I conclude my demo. I hope you find BrillTree a powerful tool for building, analyzing, and presenting your decision process with the ease and flexibility and justifications, because you have incorporated almost all risks and uncertainties associated with each critical element in your project. I hope you find this demo helpful in making just brilliant decisions. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Cheers.